All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far. So it is the 3rd today, and for the first time, and maybe the only time, I want to celebrate some Allen Iverson stuff today. Hence, you know, since that is his jersey number and all. And also, since I had a request from a member here to check out this video from Joseph Vincent, and it is called Allen Iverson, The Answer, Original Career Documentary. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know how I feel about the Joseph Vincent documentaries. Fantastic, like pro grade, awesome docs. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. It's like 46 minutes, so with reaction time and all that, intro, outro, it's gonna be much longer than that. So I'm gonna split it up into 2 parts, and that's gonna be basically like a day to tribute Allen Iverson. And yeah, not much else to say in the intro. Hope you guys think it's a good idea for this month. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to link the original video down below in the description, like I always do. That way, if you want to check out Joseph's channel, which I highly recommend, the link is right there for you guys. Also, you'll see a list of channel members down there. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to Paul Strike, new channel member. Thank you very much for coming on board. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the support. And yeah, a lot of times on these Joseph Vincent videos, I do get a copyright claim or two because of the copywritten music that he uses, which is always intriguing that he chooses to do that. But honestly, it makes for a better documentary, so I don't mind that much, but especially because you guys got my back. So thank you, channel members. All right, let's do this. If you could like the video, it helps out the video a lot. And if you can hit that hyper uppercut button down below, that hype button, I think that helps out a lot too. So here we go, you guys.
Iverson was the defining player of his era, whether you liked it or not.
A 6-footer. Nice out if he's that big.
An icon of basketball.
Iverson for the record. Yes, and there it is.
Pound for pound, inch for inch, Allen Iverson was the greatest scorer in NBA history.
Yep.
Walking billboard of tattoos, braids, fixed scowl, and defiant attitude.
Iverson,
A 4-time league scoring champion. One of the most culturally impactful athletes.
He had that kind of impact on a generation of kids.
Watch how quick this young man is.
A culture was not just changed, but defined by him.
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
People know how he is, and he'll call them out.
Well, this guy is just a super athlete.
He'll say how he feels.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Classic Allen Iverson.
I doubt if he's that big.
Like him being like one of the smaller players.
Allen Iverson.
What a Iverson!
The Answer. Iverson grew up in Newport News, Virginia.
A mix of low to moderate income homes and some of the city's older business streets, the East End has more than its share of problems. Police patrolling the area deal with street crime of all sorts.
Iverson was surrounded by pitfalls that could derail.
I'm hearing the Miyagi theme again. Sorry, I won't point out all the music I hear, but some is just like too cool to not point out. That's the Miyagi theme from the Karate Kid franchise. By the way, who else here? I was rooting for Allen Iverson to win a championship from day one, especially if he could have won it with Philly. But even with Denver, I would have been happy. I'm sad he never got his ring, man.
Promising future.
My dad was in and out of jail most of my life.
I was a young kid in the Newport News area at the time Iverson was in high school. Everyone had heard of this super freak who was both the best basketball and football player in the country.
Buffalo Bruins versus the Hampton Crabbers. Allen Iverson at quarterback. Iverson fakes, rolls, looks downfield. He can run with the football.
I always believed in myself. You know, my mom always told me I could be anything that I wanted to be, and I truly believed it.
In his junior year of high school.
I mean, before we had Michael Vick, you know, like that prototype, there was little AI out there. But yeah, man, he could have been he could have actually probably been a successful quarterback.
Allen won the state championship and was named the Junior Player of the Year.
A sensational athlete, He was AP High School Player of the Year in both football and basketball. He captured state titles in each sport.
AI making plays as a high school athlete at quarterback and defensive back. Just absolutely ridiculous what he was able to do.
And defensive back,
when Iverson was 17, he and a group of friends went bowling.
The allegation is that there was the N-word said, that there was a racial epithet, which ignited a melee.
A massive brawl broke out, with some 30 people involved.
So remember that he had been accused of throwing a chair at someone in their bowling alley. We never know.
Was that AI right there? It's got to be, right? So he's getting out of the trouble.
He had been accused of throwing a chair at someone in their bowling alley. We never know for sure if he did it, but that's what he'd been accused of.
It was supposedly a racial brawl, but only 4 black youths, 2 of them minors with no records, including Allen, were arrested.
Had he not been basically a star at Bethel High, had he not been as well known as he is, then he may not have been identified by anyone. He may have been like the other 20 people who were involved that were not charged.
Of everyone, only Iverson and his 3 friends were arrested and charged. They even waited 9 months to bring charges, so Iverson would turn 18 and could be tried as an adult.
Full sentences you to serve a term of 5 years.
Iverson was...
I don't like that, by the way. That's not... I wouldn't mind, from what I understand, my little understanding of it, if that gets changed. It should be when you commit the crime. So if you're a minor when you commit the crime, then you have to be sentenced as a minor. You can't postpone the case just so you can charge the dude as an adult when the crime he committed was when he wasn't an adult. I don't think that's fair at all.
Sentenced to 5 years in prison.
It is one of the
bogus.
All-time railroadings of an athlete that our judicial system has given.
So even if he did throw the chair, which I mean, I've never heard it confirmed that he did throw the chair. So you throw a chair at a bowling alley in the middle of a brawl, you're going to serve 5 years? No, man, no.
Tonight we have the story of what has happened to a young man who was headed for $1 million future, but now he's in jail.
There are entire documentaries about this, so I won't linger too long. After a tremendous national outpouring of support for Iverson, the governor of Virginia stepped in and pardoned Allen and his 3 friends. With his legal troubles behind him, Iverson was free to resume his basketball career. But because of his bad rep, only one school would take him: Georgetown.
And I feel like John Thompson saved my life, you know, because he gave me another opportunity when everybody stopped recruiting me. I was recruited by everybody in the country in both sports. And once that incident happened, you know, everybody went away.
When I first saw him, he looked too small, too skinny. And I said, this little boy can't be what I thought he was. But I'm going to tell you something. He was more.
The experience of watching Allen Iverson, it was an event. But every game there was a moment. Once a game, he would do something that you'd never seen before.
Oh, what a big-time move. Super scintillating, sensational.
I love it.
Defensive Player of the Year 2 times in the Big East.
Another steal by Iverson. Straight up with it again.
That's a tough floater, too.
At Georgetown, his game quickly reminded the nation that he was a surefire NBA talent.
The Big East in scoring and steals. Not what they wanted to do. 13th Huskies. Oh, nobody's still. Oh, up and away, Jam City.
There was such a legend to him, and it was
actually a legend.
Enhanced by the fact that he had been incarcerated, because nobody had seen him. We didn't see him in McDonald's All-American Game on ESPN. And so you heard about him before you got to see him.
Iverson. That's a three-pointer. And say goodnight. The adjustment in midair to see that little spurt. Look at the feet. Yeah, I mean, just a spurt. I mean, he can dance with the dribble. Iverson. They do with a kick.
I like the focus on the kicks right there. What were those, the Jordan 10s?
Allen Iverson joining Danya Abrams and Dana Barrows with 38-point outings tonight.
Barrows.
When you look at Georgetown, they're led by Allen Iverson, and he not only is their leader in scoring, he also is their leader in their pressure defense.
Celestine blocked by Iverson, and Iverson
there's a lot of people out there right now who watched a lot of him in the NBA and have no idea he could throw it down like that.
A 6-foot, 160-pound player thriving in the land of giants attracted fans from all over.
His speed was such an amazing asset.
His scoring and off-the-charts speed was must-see TV.
How can someone so small fly so high?
Iverson left school early to go pro, joining perhaps the greatest draft class ever.
Yeah, and from what I understand, Coach Thompson had a lot to do with that as well. Basically saying, like, you got to go in and secure the bag before something else happens, especially considering the situation with his family, the environment he grew up in. It was like, this is the perfect opportunity. You got to take it. And I don't blame him for taking it. Not one bit. Time to go get paid.
With 96, AIU was the number 1 pick. Kobe, Ray Allen, Steve Nash, Jermaine O'Neal, Stephon Marbury.
I don't remember there being any argument about who was going number 1 that year. I mean, everybody knew it was going to be out.
With the first pick in the 1996 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
To the surprise of no one, the 76ers selected Allen Iverson number 1 overall.
Allen Iverson, number 1 pick in the 1996 NBA draft.
Yeah, my brother had his eyes on him when he was in college because he was more into college ball than I was. So he was telling me about this Allen Iverson cat. I didn't actually pay attention to him until he was drafted. And dude, I was an instant fan right there.
Time to get down.
At guard, at 6 feet from Georgetown.
I kind of thought he was going to be like the next Jordan, you know? Like that type of player.
This is the Core State Center, where tonight, the largest crowd ever to see a basketball game. Iverson, the number 1 pick last June. Raw lightning. Wait till you see him play.
His debut brought out a raucous crowd.
Iverson, this is going to be something with SlkEM.
What was it like at the beginning, trying to build the beginning of your career?
He's flat for 2! Oh my.
I was a point guard, but I always been a killer.
Iverson all the way, yes!
So I was scoring.
Allen Iverson, a stunning NBA debut with 30 points.
Not being traditional.
Iverson for 3, yes! Well, you could see it as soon as it left his hand. Tonight, the first night of a revolution, as Allen's mother, as all of us here are enjoying his terrific NBA debut. Indeed, the revolution is underway.
30 points in his first game.
Of course he did.
But Iverson is a guy, I think, as his decision-making skills improve, he's going to be a very solid player in this league for a long time.
He electrified the Philadelphia sports scene.
For 3, whoa! All cotton for Iverson.
So it probably didn't even register and bother me like it would anybody else. That was the number 1 pick. Man, I'm in the NBA. I just got out of jail.
Right?
Now Philadelphia with 4 on 1 number.
You know what I mean? I'm making millions of dollars. Like
playing basketball.
I'm taking care of my family.
Of course.
Iverson with a cute
Yeah, you won the game of life already.
Things happen right now, and you see he plays with emotion. He's got 24.
He's become one of the NBA's elite players while earning respect around the league.
I mean, talk about rooting for the little guy. Everything about Allen Iverson are the things that I admire about sports.
With every spectacular crossover, more and more fans tuned in to watch the 76ers.
And then Iverson with another crossover dribble that'll just break your ankles even watching.
Iverson breaks the ankles of Isley and got 2. 5 minutes gone in the 4th.
And the Philadelphia 76ers have taken a 1-point lead.
Rookie Iverson brought a heightened brand of playground brilliance to the league.
He was called the Playground Rookie of the Year by Charles Barkley. He was criticized around the league for putting himself before the team, and he was accused of not respecting his elders around the league.
Should win Rookie of the Year. A lot of it based on the excitement that he generates.
Against the Bulls, Iverson kicked off a record streak of 40-point games for a rookie.
Stayed away from the 3-point stripe, just inside of that.
Freak of nature. There are a couple that come along in lifetime. And we just saw it.
He got Kerr.
Off the glass and good.
He's going to get MJ in this game, too. He got everybody.
Again, Philadelphia can take the lead here. Iverson for 3.
Nice try, Luke. 28.
Iverson, top of the circle.
Poor Steve Kerr. You were not built for this assignment.
Tough jump. Iverson for 3.
Yeah, another one.
44 for Allen Iverson.
40 or more in each of his last two.
No one player can guard him one-on-one. Now look at the points. 23 points. He's not only first in point guards, he's in the top 5 in the league.
He was
2.2
named
steals, too.
Rookie of the Month.
And moments ago, he was honored as the Schick NBA Rookie of the Month.
Wait. Since when do we do Rookie of the Month? Or I just never cared?
Every matchup is in my favor. I'm always going to look at it like that.
Just ultra quick as well.
Iverson among the NBA leaders in steals, and there it is.
I love watching this little dude dunk.
76ers right now.
Allen Iverson, quick as a wink, averaging 39 in his last 3. Answer with 3. He is fouled, looking for the 4-point play.
He had incredible ball handling skills, tremendously athletic.
Ooh. That last dribble.
Tremendously athletic.
Right here. Look at that. Dang, man. He perfectly read the defense. Exactly where his hands were going to be.
Good rotation on the basketball.
Damn, man.
High floater. Nothing but net brown.
Allen Iverson having his way tonight, looking for his 3rd straight game of 40 or more. And there it is, 3 straight of 40 or more.
The streak continued.
Allen Iverson, a wonderful year, takes it to the hoop.
Kind of the big man was dominating. We're talking about a player, they say 6 feet, around 5'11", 160 pounds.
Crazy. Yeah, that's why we say he's got the biggest heart.
A 6-footer going against giants in the paint.
Allen Iverson now with 20.
I'm 5'11". I'm eye to eye with Allen Iverson.
Iverson is just this wisp that you can't catch up to.
Iverson the steal, lined up by Curry, forget it.
Oh! I was going to miss that.
For 3, yes! Allen, that's for 3, yes! Allen Iverson with 39.
The sound.
Iverson.
I think we confirmed it in the last one, right? That's a Metal Gear Solid.
Iverson 4 straight with 40 or more.
A death sound.
Breaking the Wilt Chamberlain standard.
Hold on, what was that? 4 straight
with 40 or more, breaking the Wilt Chamberlain standard that had stood for 37 years.
Damn.
Allen Iverson with 39 in the second half and 50 for the night.
Breaking the record held by Wilt Chamberlain.
4 straight with 40 or more, breaking a rookie record, capping it with 50 in dramatic fashion on Saturday night.
I forgot how crazy it was first year.
The Philadelphia 76ers rookie who has been nothing short of spectacular the last 4 games.
Put up some big numbers and probably should get Rookie of the Year.
And the Bullets just let him shoot away, and he's got it. Allen Iverson becomes the first rookie in NBA history to score 40 or more points in 5 consecutive games. Iverson may have clinched the award with his streak of scoring 40 or more points in 5 straight games earlier this month, the longest such streak by a rookie in league history.
5 straight games with 40-plus points.
Dang, I gotta be real. I don't remember this streak that well. I just remember him scoring lights out all year.
Third quarter, here's Iverson. What a move by Iverson.
The guy that taught me the crossover is a walk-on at Georgetown.
Okay.
And he never played, never got in the game, but he the one that, taught me to move because he used to hit me with it at practice all the time. And my ego, I just put it to the side and said, look, man, you got to teach me that. And I used to always remember telling my family and my friends, if I got the opportunity, that I was going to try my move against the best player that I've ever seen.
Yep, I knew we were going to get to this.
I always could hear that voice in my head when Phil Jackson said Michael.
Phil Jackson famously shouted for MJ to take Iverson.
And I was like, okay, heck of the moment, and I'm not going to be scared of it.
Crazy thing is like MJ was right there, but he got him with that one. He got him a little off balance. So bop right there. Oh, that one, Jesus Christ. But yeah, at the end of it, MJ is right. He's a split second too late to get the block. So that was some pretty damn good defense, but that just shows you how dangerous this move is. Even a guy like MJ's just locking down on you, and he's still getting the damn shot off. That's Allen Iverson for you.
Pippen now.
Yeah, Pippen's turn. He's gotten everybody else on the team.
Iverson split two defenders and drew a foul on 3. Iverson for 3 from the left wing.
If you want to support this channel, please consider joining my YouTube channel membership. It really helps. Thank you. Now, enjoy this MJ highlight.
Coach is right there down the floor. Nice pass to MJ. Goes between him with a left hand. What a move by Mike.
He is Allen Iverson, and he is the 1997 NBA Rookie of the Year. Which
Whoa, Pippen. What was this game? 31 points, 8 assists, 4 for 5 from 3. Okay, so he was bombing threes this game. And Allen Iverson, 37. He shot great, 15 for 23. MJ only had 23 points and 5 rebounds. That's a crazy stat line.
There's no surprise to Iverson, who called it my award 3 weeks ago.
To present our rookie, Allen Iverson, with the SxADk NBA Rookie of the Year award. Yeah!
In his second year, Iverson's impact really took off.
And then came this representative of the hip-hop generation, a walking billboard of tattoos, braids, fixed scowl, and defiant attitude.
Tattoos, the braids, he wore tall tees, he was sagging. The way he spoke, it was like I knew his type, and it reminded me of a dude that was from what I was from.
The response. I think that's why we all really loved AI. At least a lot of us did. Who was more relatable than this? You know, it was just like a regular dude. He didn't have like the personality of like a Jordan, where, you know, he's like clean cut, whatever you want to call it, you know, very professional. This was a dude that, like, it felt like we all knew a guy like this. We've all been a guy like this.
I've gotten from kids.
Okay.
You know? I mean, because I used to be a sneaker fanatic, man. Finally see little kids wearing my sneaker and look up to me. They don't care about what these adults care about. What is Allen doing with his posse and blah, blah, blah. All they care about is Allen Iverson they see.
Allen Iverson became a symbol of those on the outside.
He comes into the league, and it's being covered by mostly older white people, right? And they're kind of like, what is this?
Kobe Bryant from Lower Marion, Pennsylvania High School. Stackhouse out above the 3, goes inside of it, brings the ball to Iverson. He drives the base. That's just a blur. Underneath, the reverse layup is good.
Awesome.
A 6-footer. And I doubt if he's that big. Iverson gets the screen by Montross, comes around it, drives by.
What a split.
Reverse layup.
He took off like a missile.
That's a magnificent play by the little guy, giving his club a 7-point lead.
And they ran right into Will Smith and his soon-to-be bride, Jada Pinkett. Jada's telling everybody that I'm all right. Will Smith is telling everybody, hey, you coming over here like that.
Dude, that was a Predator. That was Predator sounds. Right, for the Predator movies?
Over here like that.
So you're credited, obviously, as you should be, as someone who bridged the gap between culture and sports.
The 76ers rewarded Iverson's game with a max contract worth over $70 million.
Yes, sir.
In the top 5 in 3 categories.
Yes,
having
sir.
a
1 year later, family don't have to worry about poverty anymore. Imagine that. Imagine how that must feel to know you just secured that much money and your family is, man, that's got to feel so good.
Wonderful year. He would be an all-star if there was a game this season.
I always liked AI. Like he had the style that appealed to a kid like me. Like everybody in my neighborhood loved AI.
He brought style to the game of basketball. He brought flair. He brought, the tattoos. He brought the braids.
There was real resentment toward him. You could feel it in some of the pieces you read back then.
It was the culture war.
Crossover from Iverson, drawing oohs and ahs, hit one from the line.
Hip-hop is still on the outside at that time.
The NBA's leading scorer and some would say most dynamic player is in the house tonight.
What came first? I can't remember the timeline now. Did the and one movement start before or after Allen Iverson came to the league? Because I feel like they happened around the same time, and both of those things really changed the culture of basketball.
Take a look at what he's done. Leads the league.
27.
Pretty decent field
This
goal
has always been my only problem with him. And I said it when he was a rookie, and I'll still say it now. My only problem is his shooting percentage. Outside of that, fantastic.
But back then, hip-hop was still on the outside looking in. And if you're associated with hip-hop, that makes you an outsider.
That's unbelievable. Allen Iverson.
In his third season,
What are you gonna do, Patino?
Iverson captured the scoring title.
Iverson quickly down the other end. Allen Iverson with the finger roll. 4 on the shot clock. There's the steal from Iverson.
His talent was so immense, it often bled beyond the structure of the offense. This was often labeled street ball. Call it what you will, but with the ball in his hand, no one could stay in front of him.
Yeah.
Iverson, that'll count.
And with Iverson, like, you can't run a standard. At least this version of Iverson, you can't run just some standard offense. It's give the ball to Iverson and see what the hell he's going to cook up. It's kind of like early Jordan, 80, 85, 86 Jordan.
Iverson right back to work. Gets 2 more. All cotton for Iverson.
The reverse by Allen Iverson.
He got up.
What a play by Allen Iverson as he wrapped it around the rim and twirled it home. Allen Iverson led the way.
That's my down.
Not only tonight with his 31, but all season, unleashed as a star. Philadelphia 76ers are going to the playoffs for the first time in 8 years.
Next category is, was he a one of one? I'm going to say unquestionably. Seeing him in person, it was kind of, for the first time, you're like, what is this?
He had led the 76ers to the playoffs.
And welcome back.
I'm trying to think, but like before him, I'm trying to think of point guards that were on the attack like him. And it's hard, because everybody else was still pass first. I mean, Rod Strickland maybe, but still not to this caliber. I can't say Isaiah because he was still a pass first guy. Who else? I don't know. Like there's Tim Hardaway, little bit, but he was still a facilitator. So no, Allen Iverson kind of, in my opinion, Allen Iverson kicked the door in to change what a point guard means. Kind of like Steph Curry has done again, taking it to a different level. Allen Iverson was the first one to really challenge what the hell is a point guard, and can a point guard lead a team in scoring? Apparently so, because a point guard, if you're Allen Iverson, a point guard can lead the entire league in scoring.
To the First Union Center, the last time the 76ers were in the playoffs, they played at the Spectrum. This will be the largest crowd of well over 18,000. Iverson shooting over Armstrong. And the crowd erupts. The NBA scoring champion at 6 feet, 165 pounds.
Against the Magic, AI set a new playoff record, notching 10 steals.
Wow.
A whirling dervish in a bundle of energy, but a lightning quick bundle of energy.
What's happening? This guy's so fast.
Steal by Iverson.
Yeah, he is like a blur.
Lost it, and Iverson lays it in. Great steal once again. That is the 7th steal of the game.
He added 33 points for good measure.
Iverson with another steal. He's got 8 steals in this game. And I'll tell you what, there's excitement back in Philadelphia. You stop this. And 9 steals.
9 steals.
An NBA record.
Most in a playoff game.
Allen Iverson, he wanted to hear it from the crowd. He's been hearing it from his mom. Allen Iverson hits. Allen Iverson.
What a split.
33 points, 10 steals, only 2 turnovers. A record night.
2 turnovers. Jeez. That is a ridiculous stat line.
He posed.
Okay, and on that note, everybody, we're right about at the halfway mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out for here for the first part, and I'll be back in the after dark to continue this celebration for Allen Iverson. Glad we're doing this. Not something I imagine I can do because there's not that many Allen Iverson videos out there, so not something I think I can do on a regular basis. Plus, there's so many days now where like I have a specific thing every month I'm supposed to do. but this is a great time. So I'm glad I'm doing this. At least if it's a one-off, like we're doing this in style, you know. And maybe someday in the future we'll do this again. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, no need for a long intro. This is covering the beginning of his career from college to the beginning, and tonight we will come back and we'll check out the rest of his career. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tonight. See you all in the comments. Shout out to members, and yeah, like the vid if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Hit that subscribe plus if you want to support the channel, and most importantly, it's the be water, my friends.